Good morning students. Now in the chapter number 8 motion I am going to explain here question number 6. Now the question number 6 statement as given in your book that there is a diagram given here for the distance time graph. It is shown here for the three objects A, B and C. So I have to study this graph and I have to give the answers of the following questions. The questions are, the first question is, which of the three is traveling fastest? Means out of the object A, B and C, which object is traveling fastest? Are all three ever at the same point on the road? And the question number 3 is, how far has C traveled when B passes A? And the point number 4 is, how far has B traveled by the time it passes C? So I am going to explain about the answer of all these three questions. Here I have made a graph of the distance time graph I have made here, and the slope of all these three objects A, B and C I have shown here, the slope of all these three objects. So out of this slope, this is the slope for object A, this is the slope for object B and this is the slope for object C. Here you can see the slope of object B is maximum. So in the first question they are asking which of the three is traveling the fastest. The object B is traveling the fastest because the slope of its distance time graph is maximum. Now in the second point they are asking, are all three ever at the same point on the road? Means the object A, B and C is they will ever meet at the same point on the road? No, they will not meet, because from this slope you can see that they all three are not meeting at same point. So all three are not at the same point on the road at any instant. In the third point, how far C has traveled when B passes A? This is for the object C. They are asking when B has crossed the A, at this point the B has crossed the A, how far the C has traveled. B has crossed the A at the time 1.1 hour. Here 0.8 and approximate 1.1 hour B has crossed the A. So C has traveled the distance of 8.2 km. B has crossed the A at this point. This point B has crossed the A and C has traveled the distance of 8.2 km. Okay, now in the part D, how far has B traveled by the time it passes C? When B has crossed the C, here it is B and here it is C. When B has crossed the C, then how far B has traveled? B has crossed the C, approximate at the time 0.7 seconds. Then at that time B has covered 5.5 km. So B has covered approximate this much distance, 5.5 km. So as you will measure all these values from your book, you will find out the approximate the same values. Thank you.